It's April 25th, 2018, doing an update from Promise Ranch. It's a pretty spring day, a little bit windy and pretty muddy from all the snow melt and the rain that we've had recently. But spring is coming and it's nice. So we got a lot cleaned up in the front. We have our dumpster finally. Still have a couple of things to clear out, but doing our best to keep this clean. A lot more people here from the last time, and because of the mud, we've got our mud room. We actually have a sign up on the door: beware of dogs. This is going to be the area where we're going to set up a desk for Grace by the window, so she can be here doing her thing with the phone and being able to see who's coming and going. We've got the bedrooms. We've got someone's in each one of these now. The Castles are down there on the far right. Paul's on the far left. Brett inside left. Pate and John inside right. And Nancy's in number 1 right now. And since the plumbing's still bad, we're still using compost toilets. So look forward to the day where you don't have a bag of sawdust in the toilet. There's a 3-legged dog. Office still functional. We can fax, we can copy, we can do all sorts of things. Should be able to hear the wonderful sounds of the pump. Still a mess in the electrical closet. It's about the only space that we have. That's the only space in the house we haven't been through thoroughly. Pumping is still a daily occurrence. And we've got our coffee station. Thanks to Roadie Dave Andrews, we have a foosball table, drum set, keyboard. Ping pong table is stowed right now. There it is. It's back there. And when we go out back, get out of the way, cadet. See the fruit of our efforts. We've been going through an enormous amount of propane and put $500 in that thing in January, and we're down to 10% now. We're still scratching our heads about whether this is a water main leak or whether our friend Mr. Forbes found a spring, but you know, we'll see. But pumping over there as well. It was sewage was backing up into Annie's basement also, so we're hoping IHS comes out and redoes our septic line here shortly. We still have the broken down bulldozer. The sunroom is now a usable space. There's Brett. Cats, dogs all over the place. We built these benches out of stuff we had in the garage, the old doors from the 50s, and some rough cut that we use, and they're pretty darn sturdy. And having a bench means it's easier to make another bench, which means it's easier to do work. Hey, Baxter. Pate's over there messing with the rough cut. Greenhouses beyond. This is the former site of Shit River. As you can see, we're now now that we don't have to worry about water freezing every night, we can pump it a lot further away, and that is exactly what we're doing. There's our pathway through Shit River, our burn pit. We haven't been out in the garage in a while, so this should be kind of amazing. We can walk through here and see more of the actual structure to see how badly it was built to begin with. That thing's still frozen to the ground. But Dave's been going at it. There's Dave. And getting stuff stored and organized and figuring out what we have, and we can keep going from there. Back up. Back up. Get out of the way. Everything ultimately is coming out of this garage. Sort through it, figure out what we have, what works, what doesn't. Anything in excess we'll hand over to the tribe. Anything we can use, of course, we'll put to use here. And we have to find another contractor to come and remove the derelict vehicles, because the one guy who came and got what he wanted, and that was it. Big piles have been sorted by types of metal, aluminum, wood, everything else, and we should be able to back a truck into that gate back there and get stuff loaded up when and if we ever get a truck. But this is where we're pumping the Shit River now. You can see the puddling between the two hen houses. So we need to get a tiller to till up the earth and the sun and let the UV kill the E. coli. Say hi, Pate.
Who's that?
Our team. It's a video. So we're in much better shape than we were a few short months ago, which is nice. And spring is coming, which is doubly nice. And we got a lot more work to do. So there's your update. 25 April 2018, Veteran Service Corps, Promise Ranch, South Dakota.